Hello and welcome to episode 2 of MHC for December. I'm in a tree and I was happily fishing last time. I'll eat that now. The cooked fish, I've only got one cooked fish, and I'd managed to get an enchanted feather falling book from a spot of fishing. I've got a couple of raw fish that I can cook up. Probably ought to do that. And we can be on our way as soon as I've finished that. I'll go down there and say hello to that creeper in the water, and let's just make sure we cook both those. Right, while I'm up here, let's sort things out a little. Now, I haven't gone very far, but then again I wasn't particularly intending to. It was really a let's get geared up session on the first day, and part of that gearing up, I really wanted to find oh, did I take that before it had finished cooking? No, I took it after it had finished cooking. That's good. Right. Okay, my temporary nighttime shelter comes down, and let's carry on. There's no reason why not to continue to the east. It would be really nice if I found a few more mushrooms to match up with the brown mushrooms. I found just a couple of brown mushrooms earlier. If I found some red mushrooms, don't run, calm yourself. Yeah, we're not out of the not out of the woods. Not out of the woods yet as regards getting a continuous source of food available. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we just saw a few on the ground around here? Oh, I keep hearing nice lava. Lava is an interesting thing in this month's challenge because it might just be possible to travel through the Nether with no idea what kind of a Nether is waiting for us when we poke our noses in there. And I'm recording this along with episode 1, so I haven't had a chance to see anybody else's first episode and to see whether anybody goes into the Nether really early on. I doubt anyone will go in there on episode 1 in any case. I can see some mushrooms over there, that forest. These are still more brown mushrooms. Mushrooms? I'm suddenly going northern. Ooh, falling down there. Right, iron is going to be a good thing as soon as I can. Oh, there is iron, there is mushrooms, there is maybe bad things walking around, I don't know. No, nothing. No doubt terribles. The terribles are not walking around near me. Although they might land on my head, of course, and that'll be another series finished early. I don't want to do that. So, first iron. Just a little bit. Let's not be greedy. Just take the first few bits, and I think what I will do is a chest plate, probably a sword, a bucket. Look, lava. But why do I need that? Flowing lava is not really what I'm after. A deep hole, but not the greatest. Right. So, okay, I've picked up a few easy early pickings from there. There's these mushrooms, which some scary tall grasses over there which are pretending to be creepers. There's a rabbit that I mustn't touch. Don't hurt the bunnies. Right, I would so much love to see some red mushrooms. Oh, that sounded like a skelly, which I don't know where he is. Somewhere. Who was he? Did anyone see him? Please tell me. Right. East. So, we are coming up to the middle of the day. We've got such an area of brown mushrooms around here. But no red. I need to generally head myself slightly that direction to get back to the 0 on the Z. Look at all those animals clustered up that hill. Can't touch them. Well, I can, but there is only a special dispensation holiday meal that's available. Just while I go past here, I'll do a quick bit of that. Just in case I should get one flint, which I do. Oh, and then you trap yourself under the overhang, and... Right. Okay, it's just that one flint might come in handy for a flint and steel later, in case we want to go to the Nether. Look, a ravine! Now, I had such a bad time in a practice session on a totally different map, where I was trying this challenge, and I went into a ravine and realised just how poor a fighter I am when confronted by a skeleton. And one skeleton on his own killed me. He was stuck in water where I couldn't get him out, and I kind of regretted going down into that ravine at all, because it just seemed as though it was the wrong choice. Now of course that was on day 2 as well. Day 2, I need to get through day 2 because that was where I came to terrible grief in the Supermax prison. And yeah. Right. Perhaps we chicken out. Perhaps we go back up. Notice there was some more in the next cave next to this ravine. Right, I'm starting to get scared now. Stop it. Adrenaline, go back. Get back into your adrenal glands. Don't flow around my blood supply. Is it worth trying to get that iron from there? It's pretty horrible, isn't it? There's another ravine! It's Ravine City. Okay. Oops, let's do that. Oh, this is such a long way down. Right. That's not nice. It's the kind of fall that means death. So, sorry, I'm being very quiet. Look. Look, a terrible drop. Right. So, we're just about approaching night time. If we are, I really ought to be somewhere else. But where? Oh. Losing things. Right, east. Okay, are we going up in a tree again? That would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? I'm completely unarmoured still, so probably would be a good idea if I went somewhere a bit protected. Oh, it was a rabbit jumping around in the line. I thought there was a mob, a bad mob, somewhere right near me. Right. Okay. So, I'm a little worried about skelly assault from that side. I feel like I haven't gone very far. Right, let's have a quick nosh. There we are. So, what have I done? Not a lot really. Oh, alright, I can cook up some of this iron. That is a really useful thing for me to do. And then I can fish from up here, and I'll then see just how well I appear to be doing, and then we can see whether this feels like a... Ooh, that wasn't... Oh, I caught the rabbit! No! No! Oh, no, all wrong! Sorry, I was not... No, that's... There we go. Certainly no harm was intended, poor little rabbit. Right, we fish. Let's see, so we've got... Anyone see the float bob? I'm really hoping that this is just an early days type of thing where I'm sat here cowering in a tree at night waiting for things to... What was that? Something. I caught something and it wouldn't come up to me. It dropped straight into the water. It looked like it might have been something interesting as well. Hang on a minute, I've got to go down for that. Whatever it is, it didn't look like a... this is... Okay. Right, can I get out of trouble? It was... No! I didn't want that. That was not interesting. I could see it wasn't something nicely edible. I thought it might be another enchanted book. But it turned out to be a puffer fish. Okay, right. Let's cook those last couple of pieces. Put down my workbench. I don't think I'm going to be doing any brewing. Right. Someone walking very near me. That's scary. Surely you're nothing to be scared of. You're just an animal, aren't you? It was a rabbit jumping near me. That'll be what it was. Okay, so start our ironing up with the iron chest plate and a sword, and I think a bucket is going to be useful. And what do we do next? Let's do boots. Something is really close to me. I'm just hoping it's not a creeper. Good. You're still cooking nothing, aren't you? Right, okay. I've got 24 brown mushrooms now. That is just insane. Right, what's going on out here? It was a rabbit. Look, there it is. Right. So, can I... Let's do it. Let's see if I can do a spot of fishing in that pond down there. I didn't. That was you. You did that on your own. That was nothing to do with me. I'm not harming rabbits. except that one where I caught the hook of my fishing rod straight in its ear and yanked it up into the air. That was an accident. Right, so if I can get another fish just to be, or 2 or 3 just before morning, that'll be good. Feather falling, eh? If I ever got enough iron for an anvil, I could put feather falling on some. Oh, fish! Just in time. That surely wouldn't have worked if I'd been on a multiplayer server. Slow-witted. The nervous impulses of a long-dead slug. So, we're halfway through the night, and when morning comes, I should be looking in better shape than I was on day 1 finish, but not really good shape yet. I will have not made very much progress at all from the start this time, and mainly that was because I was really looking for food still looking for something like some red mushrooms. There, I've got some more fish. Okay, now we've got to head over that way. Is that creeper over there? Probably is, isn't it? Oh, chicken. Right, what we want to do is go over there. Oh, that's a chicken making that noise. Spider would be useful if I was to... So we've got nothing in these. No, spider wouldn't be useful, would it? I suppose spider would only be useful if I wanted a bow as well. So let's... The moon is getting ready to set. We've got about 2.5 minutes, I think. I'll see whether I can go anywhere in this woods with a little bit of the armour that I now have. I can feel a little bit safer. I've got some food cooked on me. See if we attract any attention from the local mob life. Hello, local mob. Oh my god! Yes! Oh! Ha ha ha. Run for it, run, Batty, run. There we go. Right, as we're getting towards sunrise, and everybody and their zombie is out for a walk. I'll just wander on this way, keep well clear of them all. Including those nicely armoured skellies and Enderman. I can't eat you. I've just seen a red mushroom, a big one, but this is day... We're on day 2. We're certainly... There's no going back. If I go over there and die... then that will be a very bad thing. Right. I think what we try and do is we leap up on top, trying not to die. Let's get up on top of here, and that may be where I'll end the episode, because we're just about at zombie burning time. It's probably all going to be happening in a few seconds time, but I have hardly made any progress. I'm at 2058, so roughly I'm averaging 1,000 blocks a day, but it's the early stages. It's the kind of time when you gear up, you don't travel huge distances. I think I'm going to be in a better position. I should have red mushrooms as well as brown from this if I don't die, and that will be where I start the next day. So thank you for watching, and please come back next time for the third episode of MHC of December, the Great Race. Goodbye.